I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans...
And here he is in the... Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight.
This bout is...
All the seats have been taken in this unique... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They're both trying for a knockout. It's all offense all the time. Audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice counter shot. Counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Out there, and you were with play work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick. He's boxing. Be smart. Get your shots up. Don't give him any. Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. Worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. And you're much better than that guy. You're much better. You're still letting your power show. Good work. Don't forget the grab.
And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Did a nice job blocking the right jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk now. There's the bell to start round 3. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice exchange here from both men. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't want to trade shots. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These two were made for each other. It's bombs away. Catch and shoot. Nobody home with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. Oh, yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the end of the internet, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace. And get you. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Very practice. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win the kick.
Great round. You were thinking, you were smart.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's
don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
On to the fifth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not to the sense.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Can't score with that hook again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Crawford is dazed. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes. There's the bell for round 6. There's a counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
He blocks the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Here comes round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Nice counter shot. Good defense on that right hook. And down goes Crawford. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
This, but Crawford just got knocked down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you.
This round could go either. Pull her right there. Crawford may be ready to go down. Both men getting off the kick. There's the bell to start round 8. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Crawford in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be...
And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
I've got to see that again.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, it's go back to the drawing.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say we're locking key in combination. Keep the goal in high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Niggas let me when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they